Hello everyone, welcome to this video on work and time. So this is a practice video in which we will be doing some easy questions together. The concept will be discussed in a separate video which we have already uploaded. The link to that video will be put on the description box below. In this one we will be doing questions. So these are some of the concepts we have already studied in the previous video related to negative work, unit work, efficiency, time, man days, and how wages is connected to efficiency. We have already discussed these things. Please watch that video if you haven't watched it. So in this one we will straight away go ahead and do the problems. This is the first question we have. Kunal and Anil completed a certain task in 6 days. If Anil alone is capable of completing the same task in 15 days, how much time does Kunal take to complete the task? This is the first question. Now all the questions in this video are easy questions, so it will be beneficial for those who just started preparing or for clerical level examinations. Medium and higher difficulty questions will be covered in the later videos. So you understand the question? Kunal and Anil complete a certain task in 6 days. If Anil is capable of doing the task in 15 days, how much time Kunal take? Please pause the video and try this question yourself. Try to answer this question. I know it may not be easy for you since you have only started preparing, but I still want you to give it a try. This is how we prepare. Even if you couldn't solve it, it is fine. We have actually practiced a similar question in the previous video. Please try to solve it. Okay, I hope you have paused and found the answer. And even if you couldn't solve it, it's fine. We will do the questions together. So Kunal and Anil complete a certain task in 6 days. How do we write it? Work done by Kunal in a day, that is 1 by k, plus work done by Anil in a day. Why plus? Because they are doing it together. So this will be the total work done by Kunal and Anil in a day. It will be 1 by 6. So this is the first reciprocal we have taken. To solve questions in this chapter, we take 2 reciprocals. This is the first one. If Kunal and Anil take 6 days, we can write work done by Kunal in a day plus work done by Anil in a day will be equal to, they take 6 days together. That means in 1 day they will do 1 by 6 of the work. I hope you understand it. If Anil alone is capable of completing the same task in 15 days, how do we write it? Work done by Anil in a day, that is 1 by A will be equal to 1 by 15. This will be the work done by Anil in a day. How much time does Kunal take? You see, in this equation 1 by A it's given actually 1 by 15. So if you put this in this equation, we will get 1 by k, or the work done by Kunal in a day. So I am simply substituting 1 by k plus 1 by 15 equal to 1 by 6. If you solve it, 1 by k will be 1 by 6 minus 1 by 15. Okay, 15 minus 6 will be 9 by 6 into 15. You can solve the question on your own. You don't mind how I am solving it. Solve it on your own and see if you get the same answer. So we get 1 by k is equal to 1 by 10. That means work done by Kunal in a day is 1 by 10. This is where we take the second reciprocal. The first reciprocal we have taken here. Number of days was 6. We converted it into work done per day. This is where we take the second reciprocal, where we got work done by Kunal in a day as 1 by 10. That means Kunal will take how many days? 10 days to complete the same work. I hope you understood. This is an easy question. We have practiced a similar question in the previous video. So moving on. This is the second question. Please read the question and try to solve on your own. Deepthi and Shreya complete a work in 24 days. If they work together for 16 days, how much work is left uncompleted? Please try it on your own. Okay, so Deepthi and Shreya complete a work in 24 days. How do we write it? Work done by Deepthi in a day plus work done by Shreya in a day together will be 1 by 24 because they will do 1 by 24 work together in a day because they could complete the work in 24 days. This is the first reciprocal, right? And it is given if they worked together for 16 days. So it is given they worked together for 16 days. So Deepthi and Shreya worked together for 16 days. Right? Now we want to know how much work is uncompleted. So first of all we will find how much work got completed in 16 days. Please don't put this equal to 1. Why? This is not equal to complete work. We know they will take 24 days. It is given here. Right? And they worked only 16 days and they want to know how much work is completed. So don't equate it to 1. It is not 1. I hope you understood. We have to find what it is. That is the question. So please don't equate it as 1. Here 1 by D plus 1 by S is given here as 1 by 24. We can substitute this in here. So we will get 1 by 24 into 16. That means 2 by 3. So 2 by 3 work is completed. Right? You know this is equal to work. This is equal to work, right? This is work done per day into number of days is equal to work. That is 2 by 3. We didn't get 1. 3 by 3 means 1. That means complete work. But we only got 2 by 3 here. That means some work is left incomplete. So the work left uncompleted. How do we calculate it? We have to subtract it from total work. We know total work is 1. We have taken it as 1. From total work, how much work is completed in 16 days? 2 by 3. We will subtract that 2 by 3. So we will get 1 by 3. So this will be the work left uncompleted after 16 days. In 24 days they will complete it, but after 16 days this much work will be uncompleted. This is the third question. X and Y can fill a pit in 4 days and 12 days respectively. They took the help of Z to complete the task in 2 days. In how many days Z alone can complete the task? So here we have 3 people, X, Y and Z. Can you solve the question? Okay, I hope you have solved the question by yourself. So how do we write this? We have 1 by X equal to 1 by 4. Work done by X in a day, 1 by 4. 1 by Y, work done by Y in a day, 1 by 12. Z we don't know, so we will write it as 1 by Z. We have to calculate that. And here it is given, they took the help of Z to complete the task in 2 days. That means X and Y took help from Z. That means all 3 of them worked. X, Y, Z worked together. That has been given in a different sentence. They took the help of Z. That means X and Y together with Z. 3 of them completed the task in 2 days. So how do we write this? 1 by X plus 1 by Y plus 1 by Z into 2 equal to 1. Or we can write this as equal to 1 by 2. Together they will do 1 by 2 work in a day. Both are correct only. Isn't it? This is also correct. This is also correct. We can write 1 by X plus 1 by Y plus 1 by Z into 2 equal to 1. Here work done per, this is the work done per day by X, Y, Z. Multiplying that with number of days is equal to total work. This equation we have discussed. Here we have written as work done per day, which will be equal to 1 by 2 because in 2 days they will complete. In 1 day together it will be 1 by 2. Both are correct. Whatever suits you, you can follow. I may use both interchangeably, so don't confuse. That's why I wrote it down. So we can substitute the value 1 by x is equal to 1 by 4, 1 by y equal to 1 by 12, 1 by z we have to find, which is equal to 1 by 2, right? So if I multiply here with a 3, here with a 3, I'm solving it on my own, you can solve it on your own. So it will become 4 by 12, that means 1 by 3, right? 1 by 3, sorry it is not here, 1 by 3 plus 1 by z equal to 1 by 2. That means 1 by z equal to 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3, which means 1 by 6. If 1 by z is 1 by 6, z will be 6 days. So z complete the task in 6 days. You can see this is the first reciprocal we have taken. We have solved it, and in the end we have taken the second reciprocal to get the answer. That is 6 days. Calculation I have done it on my own way, don't need to bother that. Simply put the value in this format and you will get answer whichever way you do it. I hope you got the answer. Moving on. X and Y can do a piece of work in 4 days. Y and Z can do the same work in 6 days. X and Z is capable of completing the same task in 12 days. Then time required for all of them to complete the same work together. Pause the video and try the question. Okay, so how do we do this? Same method we will apply. Work done by x, work done by y in a day. 1 by x plus 1 by y will be 1 by 4, because they can complete the piece of work in 4 days. It is given they can complete the work in 4 days. That means 1 by x plus 1 by y will be 1 by 4. Now similarly 1 by y plus 1 by z will be 1 by 6. 1 by x plus 1 by z will be 1 by 12. See, I have only taken data from the question, nothing I have added. X and y will do it in 4 days. That means x and y in a day will do 1 by 4. Y and z can do it in 6 days. That means y and z in a day will do 1 by 6. X and z is capable of completing it in 12 days. That means x and z in a day will do 1 by 12. Now the question is time required for all of them to complete the same work together. That means what? 1 by x plus 1 by y plus 1 by z we have to find and take reciprocal. Then only we get the answer. How do we solve this? Any idea? Now if we look at this equation, 1 by x is here. 1 by x is here. Okay? 1 by y is here. 1 by y is here. 1 by z is here. 1 by z is here. So x, y and z, all of them are there 2 times. Right? So if we add these 3 equations, this one and this one, we will get 2 times 2. I am taking outside because 2 times 1 by x, 2 times 1 by y, 2 times 1 by z is there. So 2 times 1 by x plus 1 by y plus 1 by z. This is what we get. Right hand side what is there? 1 by 4, 1 by 6, 1 by 12. So 1 by 4 plus 1 by 6 plus 1 by 12. See, this is a standard question. You can expect a similar question where x and y will be given, y and z will be given, is x and z will be given, and they will ask you, basically this is what they will ask. How much time they will take together? That is 1 by x plus 1 by y plus 1 by z we have to find. For that we have to convert this into this format by adding it together. We will have a 2 here, don't forget this 2. I have seen many students forget this 2 in the end. Please don't do that. A 2 is here. Then you will get what you need, 1 by x plus 1 by y plus 1 by z. This portion we have to find. Simply have to do this calculation and then divide by 2. Don't forget the last step, dividing by 2. So when you solve it, you will get here into 2 into 2. So it will become 3 by 12, that is 1 by 4. 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4, you will get 1 by 2. And now 1 by x plus 1 by y plus 1 by z equal to this 2. This 2 will go here. This 2 multiplied here will go to the denominator. So it will become 1 by 2 into 2, that is 4. So now we have taken a reciprocal in the beginning. We have done the calculation. We got 1 by x plus 1 by y plus 1 by z. This is the time taken together. We have to take the next reciprocal. Taking reciprocal, we will get 4. So 4 days is the answer. This will be the time taken by all of them to do the work together. I hope you understood this. Any doubt, please put in the comment box. We are moving on to the next question. And also, please tell me how many questions you were able to crack correctly. Okay, please be genuine. If you could do all the questions, just give a number. Okay, I've done 7 out of 10 questions correctly. Just wanted to know where you are regarding your preparation. So the next question, Sunil complete a work in 8 hours. Lucy and Nancy can complete that work in 6 hours, while Sunil and Nancy are capable of completing it in 4 hours. How long does it take Lucy to complete the task by herself? These are all same question in different formats. Basically we are doing the same thing, but I want you to see these different formats, and also this concept needs to be ingrained in you. It takes some time, it takes some practice. That's why we are doing the same thing again and again. You should be able to do it by now. Even if you can't, it is alright. There is plenty of questions. I will again come up with more and more videos until you are very thorough with this chapter. Don't worry, there will be many questions, and even then if you have any doubt, you can again comment in the comment box. I will reply to you. So I hope you have solved it. Sunil completed work in 8 hours. That means work done by Sunil in a hour is equal to 1 by 8. Lucy and Nancy can complete the same work in 6 hours. By now you know how to write this. I don't have to explain, right? While Sunil and Nancy are capable of completing it in 4 hours. That means Sunil and Nancy in an hour will do 1 by 4 work. Now the question is, how long does it take Lucy to complete the task by herself? So we need Lucy, right? I will mark it. Lucy we need. We have Sunil, Lucy we need. So how do we find it? Sunil, here also in this equation also Sunil is there. 1 by s is there. So we can substitute this value in this equation. We will get this value 1 by n, which we can substitute here, and we will get 1 by l. Always remember, in mathematics, if you have some variables, some unknowns and some equation, please check this. How many equation you have, how many different equation you have, how many variable or unknown you have. Here you have 3 equations. 3 are different equations. One is not the same, right? Now 2 equations are same here. 3 are different equations. And also you have 3 variable, 1 by s, 1 by l, 1 by n, right? So 3 equation and 3 variable we can solve. If we have 3 equation and 4 variable, we cannot solve. That means we need as many equation as possible. If you have 2 variable, we need minimum 2 equation. If you have 3 variable, you need minimum 3 equation to solve it. 3 different equation, not the same equation. So how to solve this? Like I said, we can put the 1 by s here in this equation. We will get 1 by 8 plus 1 by n equal to 1 by 4. That means 1 by n will be 1 by 8. I know it, but you can subtract the 1 by 8 here and you will get the same answer. I am simply writing it from the observation. 1 by n will be 1 by 8. Now we put this value in this equation. 1 by l, which is what we have to find, by 1 by 8. Here 1 by 8 is taken from here, 1 by n. This value we are substituted with 1 by 8 and we will get this one. Put the value here and we get this one, equal to 1 by 6, right? So 1 by L will be 1 by 6 minus 1 by 8. This is basic calculation, that's why I am not explaining too much. Again, you can solve it on your own way. you will get 24, 1 by 24. That means L will be, taking reciprocal, L will be 24. 24 is the answer. First reciprocal, second reciprocal. In between, basic calculation. Simply putting this value here, you get 1 by n. Use that value here, you will get 1 by L. That's all. Manu and Deepa can complete a work in 9 days. Deepa alone can complete the task in 12 days. In how many days Manu will complete the task working alone? Okay. So Manu and Deepa together will do 1 by 9 work in a day, right? Deepa alone complete the task in 12 days. Okay, thank you. So we can put this value in this one and we will get Manu. 1 by m we will get. I think that is what they have asked. Okay, so it is a very simple question. They are asking only that much. How much time Manu will do? So simply substitute the value, we will get 1 by m plus 1 by 12 equal to 1 by 9. So this must be a very easy question for you by now. Straightforward question. Right? 3. That means 1 by 36. That means Manu will take, taking reciprocal, Manu will take 36 days. I think we have covered many questions. We can move on to some other question because it's getting repetitive and I think a little bit boring as well, isn't it? The same type of question again and again. Okay, I think we have one more question in this pattern. I think it is the same pattern itself. Please try to solve. Arjun makes 600 masks in 10 hours. Vijaya can make the same number of masks in 30 hours. They started a business, agreed to work together. Okay, in how many hours they make 600 masks together? Please pause and solve the question. See, you can expect such question in examinations. One thing to notice here is that, let's say Arjun makes 600 masks. Okay, you don't know why this data is given, right? 10 hours, okay, you know. Why 600 masks is given, you are confused. See, Vijaya can make the same number of masks. So Vijaya also makes 600 masks. Now what is they are asking? They have started working together, okay, fine. In how many hours they make 600 masks together? Again they are asking 600 masks. Basically, what is the relevance of 600 masks? There is no relevance. It is there to distract you. It is there to confuse you. Such type of things you can expect in actual examination. 600 mask is, let's take the 600 mask as a work. So Arjun take 10 hours for that work. Vijaya take 30 hours for the same work. Now working together, how many hours they are take? That is all the question is. They put it in such an elaborate way, like they started a business, agreed to work together. So unnecessary data is being fed to confuse and distract from the main question. So while you unravel the question, you will waste a lot of time. So please have a clear mind and see through. This is a very simple question. How do we solve it? Arjun will do 1 by 10 of the work in a day. Don't bother about 600 masks. You can now ignore that. If they are mentioning that Vijaya made 400 masks in 30 hours, then all of a sudden it is an entirely different question. We will see that in the coming videos in level 2 and level 3 we will see that question. Because their work is different. Here it is the same work both of them are doing, and together also to do the same work, how much time they are taking, that is what being asked. So we can ignore whatever work is there. In the previous question, see, in the previous question they are talking about, Manu and Deepa doing a work in 9 days. You haven't asked me what is the work. It could be painting 9 walls. If that is the case, I will write Manu and Deepa can paint 9 walls in 9 days. So it will get confusing, isn't it? Deepa alone can paint 9 walls in 12 days. And how many days Manu will paint 9 walls alone? See, this 9 wall, this will confuse you a lot. So to avoid that, we have given simply as a work, a task, a job. But in this question, the intention is to confuse. That's why they are given 600 masks. So Arjun will do 1 by 10 work in an hour. Vijaya will do 1 by 30 work in an hour. So together means 1 by A plus 1 by B, very simple. 1 by 10 plus 1 by 30 will be 4 by 30, right? 3, okay, 4 by 30. That means 30 by 4. It should be, sorry, my bad. It will be 2 by 15. Okay, we got an answer 2 by 15, which we are not used to getting an answer like this. We always have 1 in the numerator, right? Here we got 2 by 15. So what to do now? Same procedure. Here we have taken the first reciprocal. Now we got the answer. Take the second reciprocal. Together they will take 15 by 2 hours. 15 by 2 is 7.5 hours. Sometimes 7.5 will be given in the option. So don't get confused if you get an answer like this, whether I should take the reciprocal or not. First reciprocal, in the last, when you get the answer, in order to get whatever hours or days it take second reciprocal. Okay, don't worry about that. So the next question, a work can be completed. Okay, different question. A work can be completed by 12 people in 3 days. If the work were to be completed in 2 days, how many additional people are needed? Use the concept we learned in the previous video. Try the question on your own. Okay, shall I? So we have learned about a concept called man days. You remember that? Man days is equal to work, isn't it? We have discussed in the previous video. Please watch that. Man days is equal to work. We are going to use that in this question. Here man is, it is given work can be completed by 12 people. So here man is 12 into days is 3. Right? They will complete, 12 people will complete it in 3 days. So 12 into 3. This is the total work. What they are asking is, if the work were to be completed in 2 days, how many additional people are needed? So let's find out how many people are needed, and we will see how many additional people are needed. So the work needs to be completed in 2 days. So here it was 3. The new man days will be man will be x into days will be 2, right? Here man was 12, days was 3, which is equal to work. Here man is x, we have to find this x. Days, it is said they have to complete it in 2 days, so days is 2. Both are work, so we can equate same work only. So simple mathematics, x into 2, we will get x as 18, right? So we will get x as 18, x 18 meaning we need 18 people to complete the task. But here they are asking additional people. So if an option 18 will be there in the options, please don't be in a rush to answer as 18. How many additional people is what they are asking, which means we have to subtract the people which are already there. 12 people are already there. 18 is needed. That means 18 minus 12 equal to 6. 6 additional people are needed. 12 people are already there, and they can complete it in 3 days. But we have to complete the work in 2 days. For that, we need 18 people. 18 people will do the work in 2 days. Extra how many people are needed? 12, 18. 18 minus 12 is 6 extra people are needed to complete it in 2 days. I hope you understood. Arjun can do a task in 10 minutes, while Nishida complete a quarter of the task in same time. How much time is needed to complete the task if they do it together? Please pause and solve. Okay. Arjun do the task in 10 minutes, meaning in 1 minute Arjun will do 1 by 10 of the work. Okay, in Nishida's case, it is a little tricky because it is given Nishida complete a quarter of the task in same time. Same time meaning 10 minutes, right? Here 10 minutes is mentioned and they are saying same time. That means Nishida complete quarter of the work in 10 minutes. So Nishida, quarter of the work means 1 by 4 work. She will complete 1 by 4 work in 10 minutes. So that means total work she will complete in 10 into 4, isn't it? That is 40 minutes. I hope you understood. She will complete 1 by 4 of the work in 10 minutes. That means in 10 into 4, 40 minutes she will complete total work. Isn't it? 1 by 4 in 10 minutes, another 1 by 4 in 10 minutes, another 1 by 4 in 10 minutes, another 1 by 4 in 10 minutes. So total in 40 minutes the whole work will be completed. So 1 by n equal to 1 by 40. If she completes total work in 40 minutes, in 1 minute she will do 1 by 40 work. See, this is not given in the question. We have calculated it based on the data. Here it is given a quarter and same time. Same time is 10 minutes. A quarter is 1 by 4, based on which we find total time taken to complete the total work. That is 40 minutes. Once you have 1 by a and 1 by n, how much time is needed to complete the task if they do it together? It's very easy to calculate. 1 by a plus 1 by n. This is what they are asking. Once you have this data, it's easy. 4, 5 by 40, that is 1 by 8. That means taking the reciprocal, they will take 8 minutes to complete the task together. So this is the difficult part. You have to calculate how much time is needed for the completion of total work. Once you get this, it will get this format. From there you can easily calculate and take reciprocal. You will get the answer. Now the last question for today. P can do a job in 10 days. T and V can do the same job in 15 and 5 days. Together with K, who can complete the whole work by himself in 30 days. How many days will they take to complete the work together? Please pause and solve it. I am writing down what is being given. P take 10 days, meaning in a day P will do 1 by 10 of the work. In a single day T will do 1 by 15 of the work. In a single day V will do 1 by 5 of the work. Here it is mentioned together with K, who can complete the whole work by himself in 30 days. So say K can complete it in 30 days. It is given. So K will do 1 by 30 of the work in a day. See, all these data are given in the question. I have written it down, that's all. What is being asked? How many days will they take to complete the work together? Which means 1 by P plus 1 by T plus 1 by V plus 1 by K. That is what they are asking. It will be 1 by 10, 1 by 15. Simple question only. They have added one more person. So total 4 people are there, that is all. Otherwise this is a simple question. I am taking this 10 and 5 here and solving this 1 by 15 and 1 by 30 together. Again, you can solve it on your own way. Don't mind how I am solving. Here also you can put into 2 into 2. So 2 plus 1, 3 by 10 plus 3 by 30, right? Which means here also into 3 into 3, 12 by 30, right? So the answer will be 30 by 12. Taking reciprocal, the total time will be 30 by 12 or 15 by 6. We cut it with 3, it will be 5 by 2, which is 2.5. Is that the answer? 2.5 is the answer. You can do the calculation on your own way. Sometimes I am very messy with my calculation, so don't bother it. Here 4 people are there, so we added all 4 of them together. There is nothing new in this question. Hope you got the answer. Okay, now the last one, we have a homework question for you. Please solve the question and comment the answer. Manoj and Alan complete a certain task in 6 and 8 hours. Together with Deepthi, they complete the work in 2 days. Time taken for Deepthi to complete the work alone is. It's not a very difficult question. You can solve it. 3 options I am given. Please solve it and put the answer in the comment box. Also let me know how many questions you were able to do by yourself. Out of the 10 questions, how many of you did you correctly found answers? Okay, now before you watch the next video, there will be one more video on easy level questions. Before you watch it, I want you to revise all the concept one more time. Please go through the previous videos and go through the question by yourself. Do the questions yourself. Don't watch my explanation. Do it by yourself and practice every day. There are many other sources available. Please make use of that and practice every day. It is important. Once you practice every day, you will become a superhero. Trust me. This is something I have did. I practiced every day and dedicate that 1 hour for mathematics alone. Do it in a flow. It is very important in maths. Now I am wrapping up the session. If you have any doubt, any question, please drop it in the comment box. I will answer to you. Thank you for watching. Do subscribe to the channel. Share this video with your friends who are preparing and watch the next video. Thank you.